Hey everybody, welcome back to another brand new video. Today, my wife, my son, and I went out to the Cambria Classic Card Show. It is a sports card show located in Ebensburg, Pennsylvania. It's a smaller show. You'll see that it's probably maybe a grand total of 40, 50 tables in a gym. So here's the entrance to the Cambria Card Classic. We'll take you around to some of the tables, and then we'll also show you everything that I picked up. This is the card show, and I would say it was probably maybe 60 to 65% sports cards, maybe about 35% Pokemon. So some of the tables I could just skip over. There's some good prices and some bad prices, like those $15 retail packs of 2022 Top Series 1 aren't that greatly priced. I mean, you can get those for usually about $1.50 a pack. Say Ripken rookie for 40, a Bo Jackson for 20, rookie, and a Kirk Gibson for 25. Rookie card at the very first table that we were greeted at. Moving down the line a little bit, I found the first card I wanted, that Bubba Chandler Aquin. There was some other great stuff in this showcase, including a Connor Griffin Bowman Chrome Auto and some other great things. Here's some cards I'm after. That Barry Bonds Auto and PSA 9 for $1,500 is pretty sweet, and I really want that Paul Skeens first Bowman Auto. Couldn't tell if there was any kind of print lines on that one. I'd probably have to take that one out of the one touch to see, but it was just something that wasn't in the budget for today. There's a Barry Bonds SGC 9 for $40. That card is recently sold for around $15. I was going to buy that for my wife, but at recent comps, 10 to 15, we decided to not even offer on that one because she said she just wanted one slab today. That's all she wanted. She wanted to come away with one graded card. Here's some more nice Paul Skeens cards, but those were not really fanatics. They weren't tops, so Panini stuff I'm not really interested in. But I did pick up some Paul Skeens right here and got my wife one of her cards that she wanted. She wanted a Paul Skeens. Here she is showing it off of Jackson. It's a Paul Skeens. She doesn't seem too interested. Paul Skeens PSA 9 rookie card. That one was $15, which was a really good price. $15 for a Pittsburgh area show. I mean, technically, I think Ebensburg is like almost 2 hours from Pittsburgh, but still, it's a Pittsburgh show, I guess. There's a Frank Thomas rookie PSA 10. We've got the Ellie De La Cruz right there. Some nice stuff here. A lot of modern, some vintage. Here's some wax boxes. They ranged in price from about $25 up to $40. Bulk deal. I opened that up, $300. It was just all basically common cards. I thought the $200 box was all top-loaded cards, and I didn't even look in that $250 box. Here's the unopened wax box prices. He had whole cases, so I probably could have offered to buy a 20-box case and maybe come away with it. I think this was the most expensive card I saw, a $10,000 Michael Jordan. I feel like I might have that card somewhere, but I think that's approved, so it might be a little bit more valuable, obviously. There's another Jordan for $65. So I picked up some stuff there, and then on the way home, we stopped off at this indoor flea market in Blairsville called Flea Teak. It's right on Route 22. They've got some baseball cards. They've had some cards there in the past that I've picked up. We're greeted at the front door with the first showcase. There's some what appears to be junk wax cards for $2 in a rolled up sandwich baggie. We've got some 90 Donruss there. There's 89 Bowman for $3 a pack. At least with that, you have a chance of finding the Griffey. 91 Upper Deck for $2. 2000 Bowman for $3. So I didn't buy any of those packs, obviously. If they were maybe a couple packs for $1 or whatever, I would have tried it out. And this is what the inside of the store looks like. There's a good bit of different sellers in here, a lot of different booths. At the back, I saw they had some box toppers, some oversized chrome box toppers from back in the day for $5 each. A Jose Canseco binder. I almost bought this for my wife to keep her Jose Canseco cards, and I probably should have, but I passed on it. She was out in the car with Jackson, so I didn't get to even ask her if she even wanted it. And then at the end of this row, there was these binder pages filled with cards from the 50s and 60s. You see some 59 Topps cards on there, and I decided to go through each and every one of these and see if I could find a Hall of Famer. There's Harvey Haddix. Gus Bell right there is a name that some people know from the multiple generations of the Bells. Trying to see what the best card was going to be if I was going to pick any of these up. They weren't in terrible condition. No creases or anything. Some wear on the corners. But it would be really nice to find a Mickey Mantle or something like that in one of these. They were $10 per page. And I think the best card I saw in there was maybe a Kurt Flood. There were some autographs here, no authentication. That Tim Raines for $15 would be a good deal if I could prove it was real. There's some baseballs there from back in the day. Like, can see that's Randy Tomlin on there, so probably legit, because why would you have a Randy Tomlin? Why would you fake a Randy Tomlin autograph? Al Oliver right there for $30. There's some wax boxes here as well. Some Bowman from 2000, I think 1997 or so. Starter set right there for $100, but probably no Hall of Famers in there. So overall, I didn't buy anything here. I just want to go in and kind of look around and then just, show you what was in there as well. Checked out the back section, but didn't see any cards back there. So let me show you what I did pick up. All right, everybody, back from Evansburg, Pennsylvania, the Cambria Classic. A smaller card show just in that gym, but still there is some nice stuff there. If I had a larger budget, I probably would have picked up a lot more cards. Probably, thinking back on it, I probably should have picked up maybe a couple of those old wax boxes. Maybe I could have got an 89 score box for like $20, which would be a good price in today's, market, I guess. But I only bought 3 total cards on the day. It was just a PC day. I wasn't looking to buy anything to flip or anything to break or anything like that. So here's what I got. First, you already saw the Paul Skeens cards. I gave the PSA 9 to my wife. That's in her PC now, but I saw this one there, and I wanted to grab it. It was the Paul Skeens Aqua, which these you could get in the Fanatics exclusive boxes from 2024 update. It's a PSA 9, just a nice little card for the PC. And he wanted 35 for this. He wanted 17 for Sophia's card, the PSA 9 and the base card. And altogether, I got both of them for $50. So not too bad. I love this card, the Paul Skeens rookie card. I'm trying to get as many of this specific rookie, this card, the 2024 update, that I can. So figured, why not? We'll go after it. A card less than $40. Let's go for it. Next up, I got this one. It's the Frank Thomas rookie card. It's a PSA 10, a nice new fresh PSA 10 holder there. And this one, when I saw it, I was like, that's kind of cool. PSA 10 Frank Thomas, $80. Let me go ahead and comp that out, because you got to comp everything. And this one actually sells for around $100 a piece. So even at $80, it was a steal. A perfect PSA 10. I offered $70 for it, and it was accepted. Now, I probably have 50 of this card in my PC. So, just to get it in a 10 is what I wanted. So maybe I should have just sent a bunch of these off to get graded and maybe get a 10. But I figured, why not? Worst comes to worst, if I wanted to sell this card, it's a $100 card, and I could make a $30 profit if I wanted to. But it's going to the PC, a Frank Thomas rookie, the name on front version. And then the very last card that I picked up, before I show it to you, just like to remind you, we'll be live on Whatnot tonight. It's Sunday night, every Sunday and Wednesday. We're going to start adding some singles shows once a week as well coming up here. So go ahead and bookmark all of our streams. I think the upcoming ones are listed in the description of this video. You can go bookmark them all. All you got to do is click a little button to bookmark them. But anyway, here's the last card I got. Some of you probably don't even know who this is if you don't follow the Pirates, but Bubba Chandler is the #1 pitching prospect in the major leagues. I think he was number 5 overall in the top 100. Best pitching prospect. He absolutely tore apart the minor leagues the first half of the year. The Pirates refused to call him up, probably because they were too afraid that he was going to win a Rookie of the Year and then they would lose the whole year of service time. That's what I think. But he's been a little shakier lately, the last couple months down in AAA, but it was enough to get a call-up. He got called up. He pitched a 4-inning save, no runs, and looks like he's going to earn some starts going down the stretch here in September. So this is his first Bowman Chrome, 2021, first Bowman Chrome, and it is a lava. It's an Aqua #2, $199. This one comps out at about $60. It just sold 2 days ago for $60. I asked what he wanted for it. He said $100. He said $110. He's like, well, the last one sold for $110. I was like, really? I'm seeing $60 on the last one sold. And so we agreed on $70 for this card. It's a pretty nice one. The Bubba Chandler, have to pay a little bit of a Pittsburgh bump there. I don't know what this number means, 2080. I'm guessing that's either some code where he bought it for 80 or bought it for 20 and he wants to sell it for 80, or maybe it's you add up the numbers and then divide by 2 and then that's what the recent comp is, which would be 60. I have no idea. A little code on the back there, but that didn't end up meaning anything in the end. But so that was my 3 cards. Just 3 little PC pickups today. So thank you very much for joining us. Check the description for tonight's Whatnot show. You can click that link and it'll take you right into the Whatnot show. You can pick up some of the Pick Your Teams right now. I just opened right now, just about an hour before showtime, 3 Pick Your Team rounds where you can go and pick up some teams. Like if you like let's say the Toronto Blue Jays, you can go grab them right now And we've got a couple extra bonuses in some of those Pick Your Team rounds. So check it out. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all here in just a little bit. We'll be live from about 5:30 or 6 p.m. Eastern time all the way till 11 to midnight for a 5 or 6 hour whatnot break. Lots of rounds. Come on by and check it out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your Sunday and a great Labor Day weekend, and I'll see you all tonight. Good night, everybody.